today's episode, we're going to learn how to plan, produce, and publish your first online fitness program. My name's Mariah. I am the owner of Wealthy Boss. I am an online fitness program creator. I teach barre Pilates and yoga online and in person, and I am a consultant for fitness professionals who are looking to leverage their impact and their income online. So today I'm going to talk you through what it takes to plan out an amazing fitness program and then actually put it into video format and how we actually get that on the web so that we can sell it, whether that's to social media followers or to people who love our in-person classes or client work and wish that they could access us 24/7. I know there's not enough of us to go around, so by putting together an online fitness program, we are now able to reach more people in a way that's more convenient for them oftentimes because they can access it whenever they want. If this is your first time joining, would you please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that we can stay up to date, and drop me a comment below. Let me know what your name is and what your area of fitness expertise is. All right, first up, when it comes to designing our online fitness program, is we got to plan what it's about. We've got to decide on the niche. Now, of course, you can have multiple programs that you offer, so don't feel that you have to pack everything that you know about fitness into one program. In fact, the more niche that you can really get within your topic, the better. Now, niche is really kind of a funny thing to pin down. A lot of times we tend to think about it in terms of being really specific with our topic. But I love how online marketer Natalie Lucier describes niche as being applicable to either the topic, so getting really specific and focused with the topic, but it can also be in terms of getting specific and focused with our audience, or even getting specific and focused with the voice that we use, the style, the manner, and the kind of methodology in which we deliver it. So I think that helps us kind of identify and have a little bit more freedom when deciding what our niche is going to be. So I'll give you a few different examples of niches based on topic, on audience, or on style. For myself, my Boss Body system, which is not that niche in and of itself of the topic. It's actually fairly general health coaching advice for busy professional entrepreneurs. So while the advice is fairly general and global, it's a comprehensive wellness program, the audience is super specific. So it's relevant to entrepreneurs who are notorious for never setting their work aside. They're always sitting, they're always on their computers, and they often have a hard time disassociating their productivity from anything that they might do for their own self-care. Oftentimes they think it's at the expense of one over the other. So my Boss Body system kind of went in, even though it was a more general topic, it went in with that laser focus of the audience so that I could speak in terms that motivated them by sharing research, for example, on how self-care practices and physical exercise and stress management would actually help them be more productive and get more work done and potentially make more money in their businesses. So that's an example of niching down according to audience. Of course, another way that Natalie says that we can niche down is by topic, which is probably the most typical one. So, for example, Womack and Bauman are some business colleagues that I'm in an online academy with, and they are super specific in their topic. So their niche topic is advanced level aerial silk acrobatics. So that's super specific with the actual topic. Now, the third way that you can get super specific or focused with your niche is by style. And a lot of people don't realize that you can still teach something that might feel like a fairly saturated market, but maybe the way that you deliver it is so unique that that is going to be what kind of sets you apart. One of the best examples of this that comes to mind for me is Erin Motz of Bad Yogi. So Erin teaches general yoga, but she teaches it kind of with the flavor of non-judgment and kind of define the typical stereotype of yogis. So instead of being super serious and spiritual and requiring people to kind of dress a certain way or look a certain way, she almost kind of pokes fun at some of the stringent requirements of the culture that we tend to put around yoga. So her marketing, for example, will show her doing a handstand as she's going to get a glass of wine, and just some fun imagery that takes all the pressure out of what a yogi should or shouldn't look like. So she's kind of caters to the yogi rejects, if you will. So even though she's not that specific in her topic, she's very specific in her style or the way that she tells her story. So after you've decided your niche and what your program is going to be about, and again, don't feel like you have to pack everything into one program. You can have multiple programs that each have their nuances and meet different topics, needs, different audience needs, or a different style. And keep in mind too that typically the narrower the niche, the better a program is going to sell. Now, obviously you still have to keep this in some context. If you look at the general statistics around online content marketing, typically you can plan to convert somewhere in the neighborhood of 1 to 10% of people who sign up for information about your product. So not a whole lot of people. So if you are designing a program around, let's say, synchronized swimming for women between the ages of 40 and 50 who live in Pennsylvania, you may not have a big enough pool to select from to be able to have an ongoing, thriving business, right? So we got to find that balance. All right, next up, we need to identify the deliverables. So what is it that our clients or customers will be getting in this course? And we need to consider both the content of that, so what we're talking about, what we're sharing with them, and then the medium. So are we going to give it to them through videos, through PDFs, through slide presentations, or a combination of those? Typically for a workout program, the structure is fairly straightforward. The heart of the content is going to be the workouts themselves. But it may also incorporate some educational components that might have maybe lessons on form or complementary practices. So you may not just have straight workout videos. You're probably going to at least have some degree of supporting materials in addition to those workout videos. For a more skill-based program, say you're teaching someone how to improve their golf swing or how to have better football techniques, then you're probably going to have a blend of workout videos and education. So it may be more 50-50, or maybe it's even more, 2/3 in favor of education and 1/3 actual practice. Or for other wellness modalities like nutrition or alternative medicine, or maybe even yoga, the entire heart of your course may be primarily education. You want to make sure that the program builds on itself, so whatever the individual chunks or bite-sized lessons are, that they build on themselves to achieve a defined goal. So whether that goal is weight loss or stress management or how to master arm balances, or maybe even how to be prepared for Olympic tryouts, you want to have a really clear benefit and end goal that you are following a defined process or defined procedure and taking your customer there to get that result. For some of the educational components, it can be nice to include slides to help illustrate your point, and those can also be downloadable, which can be a nice reference tool for your clients within the program. And then you're going to want to identify any other supplementing material that might be used as kind of a bonus to help entice people to join your program, things that they couldn't get just from, say, watching your YouTube videos. So this could be a workout calendar or even a program course guide that helps them check off step by step when they've completed the lessons and other assignments or homework. It could be recipes, it could be meditations, it could be whatever, of course, fits the nature of what it is that you are teaching within your program. All right, now we're ready to dedicate some time to write and record our program. So producing an online fitness program definitely does take some time. So you want to make sure that you are dedicating solid chunks of time every week where you're turning off social media and just focusing on this, because I know you're probably trying to balance this out with your online classes and clients that you're taking as well, because you got to keep that income flowing in the meantime. For more time management tips for building your online business, I recommend that you check out my video, How to Start a Fitness Business Online, Time Management tips for entrepreneurs. So you can click on that little button, or I'll also link it in the description below so you can finish watching this video first. So as we mentioned earlier, in the fitness space, probably most of what you're going to be delivering to your customer is going to be in the format of you doing workout videos. Now, of course, this could be a blend. Again, we talked about having some slides, etc., etc. Probably you're going to at least have some filming of yourself doing some type of physical fitness. So I don't think that you have to have fancy equipment, especially for your first course. Just get it out there, make sure that the content is super good, but don't worry about feeling like you have to wait until you can invest in super expensive setup. I just film with my iPad. It totally works. I do make sure that I'm in the sunniest room in my house without the direct sunbeam on me. So I choose a time of day where there's a lot of ambient light in the room. And then I place the iPad in front of a window so that the light is coming behind the camera. And to make sure that you have good audio, especially for your fitness workouts where you're far away from the camera and the built-in microphone, you might want to consider recording your audio separately from the actual video component of the workout. For more tips on using audio within your workout videos, I invite you to check out my video. Audio tips for your fitness channel's workout videos. Now, to turn slides into a video, you can record a screen flow. So if you're a Mac user, you could just click a little QuickTime video, start that screen flow going as you are talking, maybe into your earbuds, and then advancing the slides on your screen, and that will be a great way to present those slides. And for nice looking printable guides or for designing really pretty slides that you might want to incorporate within your video content, I'm going to recommend that you check out CANVA, which is a free graphic design tool for non-graphic design wizards. So just kind of drag and drop. That can be a great place to format things. And then I also really like Ivory Mix if you're looking for high quality stock photography that doesn't look like stock photography, but looks really beautiful and artistic. And they actually have a really good selection of fitness and wellness related content as well. And they're the most affordable stock photography site I've ever seen. So I'll link to both those resources, of course, in the comments below. All right, so now that we've created all of the raw content for our course, so we've filmed the videos, we've created the slides, we've designed all of the PDFs, now it's time to actually upload all of that course onto somewhere where it can live online for people to access. You can't just put it all up on your website because then anyone could access it without having to pay for it. So you do need to invest in the infrastructure to have gated access, meaning that someone can only be able to log in and see it once they have paid for it. So there are, of course, a lot of solutions out there and a number of WordPress plugins that can be great if you're tech savvy and you already have a pretty robust website and know how to do your own sales pages and design pretty templates for your lesson plans. But that's not me, and honestly, that's not most fitness instructors that I know of. So my favorite platform that I use is the WordPress theme called CourseCats. And I will link to it in the description below. I've used this for both my online fitness programs, my online health coaching program, and my online nutrition program. So you can check mine out, see what mine looks like at wealthybossmembers.com, and I'll link to that below. What I love about CourseCats, well, there's a lot of things, but it walks you through step by step how to create your whole course-based website. So it's actually a separate website than if you go just kind of my general about website where you check out my videos or my blogs or anything for free. It actually lives on a separate URL, and it's a WordPress theme that walks you through everything of how to create it, how to design it, how to upload your content, how to make a sales page, how to attach a payment processor so you can get paid for what you do, and how to link that to your bank account. Walks you through everything step by step, and their customer support is amazing. So if at any point you get stuck on something or you're not tech savvy enough to understand what the instructions are, which definitely that happened to me a few times, you can just submit a help ticket, and they are, boom, instant, and they don't make you feel stupid for asking the question either, which is really awesome. So what I like is that it's just everything is all in one, and you don't have to piece together a sales page here and learn how to do a membership plugin over here and a payment processor over here. It just literally walks you through the whole thing from scratch. So I love Course Cats. I am a big advocate of them. I'm actually an affiliate of them. I became an affiliate after using them for my courses for several years. So of course I'll give you my affiliate link in the description below. And that is it. Now you have an online fitness program that you are ready to promote and sell to those that follow you on social media or who find you through different avenues of content marketing out there on the web, or maybe even for your in-person customers who are wanting to take the next level and take you with them wherever they go. Now, if you're not really sure where to get started on looking for customers in the online space, I recommend that you check out my video Content Marketing 101 for learning how to stand out and attract your ideal audience in a crowded, noisy social media space. The platform that I particularly like using these days for fitness entrepreneurs is, of course, YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you know how much I love YouTube. And there's a few different reasons for that. One, it's really easy to predict and do your keyword research to see what people are specifically looking for. And two, it's one of the best platforms where people are going expecting to get full workouts. So people aren't just happening to stumble across your post on a feed, but they're actively looking, utilizing YouTube as a search engine to look for what it is that you're providing. If you need help starting your fitness channel on YouTube, I invite you to download my free Fitpreneur's YouTube Success Kit, and you can get that at wealthyboss.com/YouTube, and I'll link that in the description below as well. If you have not subscribed already, please make sure you go ahead and do that so that we can hang out together next time. Next week, I'll be releasing an episode all about health and wellness affiliate marketing, so you don't want to miss that. If you found this video helpful, could you please give it a little thumbs up and let me know what the most interesting part of the video was for you, where you're at in your process of creating your online fitness program. I would love to get to know you in the comments below. And until next time, have a great week.